Hello everyone, Glenda Mollett here, and I'm filming the December 2019 monthly club home decor project piece. Oh, that's a mouthful. Okay, so we're going to make the image that replaces the O in home today. Hey, just put it over there. Here's the recipe, and that's just for the white part that replaces the home. So I have a piece of Whisper White, 1 7/8 by 2.5, and I'm going to stamp the house image from Still Scenes. Well, here's the stamp set. I'm going to stamp this image in Memento ink onto this piece of Whisper White cardstock. And right there. Now I'm going to put the lid back on my Memento ink because I don't want getting it all over myself. There we are. It just fits. Okay, so now we're going to pretty it up. So here's a, oops, sorry, my light was in the way there. Here's an up close image of it. Apparently not good image. Anyways, you know what it looks like. So I'm going to start with light Seaside spray and I'm going to do the siding on the house and not the window frames if I can help it. But they're so small that it really doesn't matter if you get the window frames or not. This is such a pretty house. And I love Seaside spray for this year for Christmas cards. It really turned out nice. Now I'm not going to do the door because I'm going to use the dark Seaside spray for the door. There, it doesn't take too long. Oh dear, I have a sneeze coming. And I have to excuse me in a second or two. Hopefully it won't happen while I'm coloring. So this is the dark Seaside spray. And I did the door, and I'm going to do this little piece underneath the eave, right there and right there, and then the chimney. There's not much coloring on this. There is some, but there's no shading or anything. You just have to color in the little spots. So this is the tree. I'm trying to leave the snow parts white. And of course this is up to you what parts you decide are snow and what parts aren't. Because it's going to look good no matter what you do. Now there's this little piece right there. I don't know what that is. Truly don't know what it is. It looks like a swing to me. I don't know. So I chose to believe it was a branch, and I colored it green. Okay, now the windows, I'm using dark pineapple punch. This Stamp and Blend is going to retire at the end of May. I love it. It's really a nice, bright, cheery yellow. Okay, now I'm going in with some light crumb cake just to do some of the trunk areas on the big trees. I think this kind of looks like maple trees. Yeah, that's what our outside our house we have large leaf maple trees. There we go. And I did the sidewalk too. Oh, I did forget to do the bush. There's some greenage on the bush here. It's really small, so difficult to see. There we go. Now I'm going to go back in with light Seaside spray and just do a couple of areas around the house on the ground to make it look like there's a little bit of a shadow. And I'm just following where the artist has already put the spots. There we are. So that's all the coloring in it. Now, I'm going to use glue and put ice glitter on it, and little teeny tiny dabs of Tombow, if my Tombow will come out. Yep, there it goes. And I don't want too much. I don't want big globs of it. Just wherever you think it needs it. Just trying to stay onto the branches. Make sure it's still coming out. And then I'm doing where the snow is on the big fir tree. Now I'm using Tombow and not the shimmery crystal effects that we used last time, because there's tiny areas, and that shimmery crystal effects it's a little bit too gloppy for me for this. So I'm just going to put some right up there on the top of the chimney, and then over the roof of the house where the snow is. And then some down here in the bush along the edge of the house. Oh, I forgot to do this tree. There. Just a couple of more spots. You can always add more after you put it in the glue if you haven't, or in the glitter if you haven't done enough. Now, Stampin' Glitter. I'm going to spread it out on the bottom of the container and just take my piece and push it in to the glitter. And then pull it out. And then you want to get rid of any excess that's on there. There you go. Look at how sparkly and cute that is. And it didn't take any time at all. So let me hold it up for you so you can see. Can you see all the glitter on there? Oh, I love it. Okay. So that's just going to slip right under here. If I can get it in there without taking all the glitter off. That'll do. It's a little bit bowed, but that's okay. It'll flatten in the frame. Now I left it down a bit because we're going to put another strip. I took the silver strip off, and I'm just putting a sparkle strip, and it's going in the same spot as the silver one was. Okay, now I'm just going to push it down so that it meets up there. And there we are. There's our home decor for December. Let's put it back in the frame. There we are. Isn't that cute? Now my other frame was having issues with the paint was chipping, because I think this is a metal one. This one is a wood frame, so it took the paint really good. This one is a metal frame. So all I did was I got out my black Sharpie and just ran it. Oops. See, it doesn't matter because it's black on black. So just run it along here if you've got chipping paint. Just like that. Oops. There you go. There's our 2 home decor pieces for the December 2019 club project. So thanks for joining me, and in my craft room this morning, and I'll see you in December for the monthly club. Bye for now.